A Beverly Hills plastic surgeon who specializes in liposuction has found a way to use the fat that he sucks out of his patients as fuel for his Ford SUV.
Okay, that is the single most disgusting story I've ever heard.
How insane is that? He actually saves the fat that he sucks out of his patients and uses it. I mean, this isn't even a new concept. It's really interesting because there are a lot of cars that are being tested by using like animal lard and things like that as fuel. 1 gallon of lard equals 1 gallon of fuel. So it's really interesting.
How many gallons of lard has he cut out of people?
I don't know. Come on. And it's so funny because the description of the story says that, you know, America is the perfect place to use lard for fuel.
Well, that part is definitely true.
Especially in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I hear you. But, man, where does he store it? How does he turn it into gas? I mean, I presume he doesn't turn it into oil, but how does he turn it into energy, obviously? I don't know how, and that's, how does he live with himself, man? Dealing with all that lard, some people have disgusting jobs, man.
And it's really interesting because as a plastic surgeon, you would think that he's well off and he doesn't need to resort to such extreme measures to fuel his automobile.
Yeah, it's definitely not about the gas money. Mm-hmm. It's definitely like thinks he's clever, and he's like, and maybe he is. Maybe, you know, he's an ingenious guy and he's figured this thing out and he's proud of himself and that's why he does it.
You know, it's funny because my friend works for an organization called Mosaic and they have this gigantic bus that runs on a vegetable oil. So what they do is, as soon as it starts running out of fuel, they take it to a restaurant that is about to throw away a bunch of oil, and they put the vegetable oil in the car, and they never have to pay for gas or anything.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's excellent. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I like it.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
it. Yeah, you know, you said the plastic surgeon's in Beverly Hills, right?
Yes.
You know, that's right there.
Yeah.
Could you imagine one day we're driving by and you see this guy loading up all this lard into his car? Well, it's inconceivable that you wouldn't vomit. Mm-hmm. All right.
So nasty.